Coral reefs are vibrant underwater ecosystems. They are teeming with life. Imagine a city bustling with activity. That's what a coral reef is like. They are known as the rainforests of the sea. This is because they support a vast array of plants and animals. Coral reefs are truly spectacular. They are a sight to behold for any diver. Their intricate structures and colorful inhabitants are mesmerizing. From tiny fish to large sharks, the reef provides shelter. It's a place to find food and raise young. The beauty and importance of coral reefs are undeniable. Let's dive deeper into the world of these underwater cities. Let's discover the secrets they hold. What are corals? They might look like rocks or plants, but they are actually animals. They are tiny animals called polyps. These polyps have a special ability. They secrete calcium carbonate. This forms their hard, protective skeletons. Over time, these skeletons grow and accumulate. This creates the structure of the reef. But there's more to corals than meets the eye. They have a secret weapon. They live in a symbiotic relationship with tiny algae called zooxanthellae. These algae live within the coral's tissues. They provide the coral with food through photosynthesis. In return, the coral provides the algae with a safe home and nutrients. It's a win-win situation. This partnership is essential for the survival of coral reefs. Coral reefs are built over long periods. It takes thousands, even millions of years. It all starts with a single coral polyp. It attaches itself to a hard surface. This polyp then divides and multiplies. It forms a colony of genetically identical polyps. These polyps continue to secrete calcium carbonate. This builds up the reef structure. As old corals die, their skeletons remain. They provide a foundation for new corals to grow. Over time, the reef expands. It creates a complex and diverse habitat. The growth of a coral reef is a slow and steady process. It highlights the interconnectedness of life in the ocean. Coral reefs come in different shapes and sizes. Each type of reef is unique. It supports a specific community of marine life. Fringing reefs grow close to the shoreline. They form a border along the coast. Barrier reefs are separated from the shore by a lagoon. They act as a barrier, protecting the coastline from storms. Atolls are ring-shaped reefs. They encircle a lagoon. They are often found in the open ocean. Patch reefs are small, isolated reefs. They are scattered across the seafloor. These different types of reefs add to the diversity of our oceans. They provide a variety of habitats for countless marine species. Section 5. A delicate balance, ideal conditions for coral growth. Coral reefs are delicate ecosystems. They require specific conditions to thrive. Warm, shallow, clear water is essential. Sunlight is crucial for the zooxanthellae. These algae need light for photosynthesis. Corals also need stable salinity levels. Too much or too little salt can harm them. These ideal conditions are often found in tropical and subtropical waters. This is why coral reefs are most abundant in these regions. However, even slight changes in these conditions can have a significant impact on coral health. Section 6. The pale shadow coral bleaching. One of the most visible signs of coral stress is bleaching. When corals are stressed, they expel the zooxanthellae living in their tissues. This causes the coral to turn white. Without the zooxanthellae, the coral loses its primary food source. Bleached corals can survive for a short period, but if the stress continues, they will eventually die. Climate change is a major contributor to coral bleaching. Rising water temperatures are a significant threat. Pollution and overfishing can also weaken corals, making them more susceptible to bleaching. Section 7. Reefs under threat, a call for action. Coral reefs are facing numerous threats. Human activities are putting immense pressure on these fragile ecosystems. Climate change is a major concern. Rising sea temperatures, ocean acidification, and extreme weather events are damaging reefs worldwide. Pollution from land-based sources is another significant threat. Sewage, agricultural runoff, and industrial waste pollute coastal waters, harming coral health. Overfishing disrupts the delicate balance of the reef ecosystem. It can lead to the overgrowth of algae, which can smother corals. We must act now to mitigate these threats and protect these vital ecosystems. Section 8. Global treasures where coral reefs thrive. Coral reefs are found in tropical and subtropical waters around the world. The largest coral reef system is the Great Barrier Reef, located in Australia. Other major coral reef areas include the Caribbean Sea, the Red Sea, and the Indian Ocean. Each region has its unique species and ecological importance. Despite their beauty and importance, coral reefs are under threat. We must protect these valuable ecosystems. Future generations depend on it. Section 9. Protecting our oceans gems conservation efforts. Protecting coral reefs requires a global effort. We must address climate change, reduce pollution, and promote sustainable fishing practices. Marine protected areas are crucial for safeguarding coral reefs. These areas restrict human activities, allowing reefs to recover and thrive. Restoration efforts are also underway. Scientists and conservationists are working to replant corals and restore damaged reefs. We can all make a difference by reducing our carbon footprint, supporting sustainable seafood, and being responsible tourists. We can help protect these underwater wonders for generations to come.